Good afternoon, Flosstube. My name is Crystal, and this is my channel. Used to be a family vlog channel, and it is now a cross-stitch channel. I have a ton of stuff to show today. It's a lot, so I'm gonna jump right into it. This is gonna be my first. What has it been? Week and a half of Mania. Looking at my notes. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 new starts in the last 2 weeks. And today is May, I don't know, 11th, 2020? It's been a lot. It's been a whole lot. And I didn't want to film, but I need to film because I need to get this bin emptied and put away so that I can refill it. At this point, the drawer won't even close in my little cubby, so it's been sitting on the floor. That's why it's got to get done today. It's got to get done today. So I am going to go in the order that's on my list. Typically I would have prompts, enchanted stitching prompts, so I would be showing those, but I'm not participating in enchanted stitching in May because it's just between Whip Go, Mania, 2 stitch alongs that I'm doing, it's just my. On top of that, I am a student. I am graduating in 2 weeks, sort of. It's pretty sad. I have done so well the last few years and gotten such good grades and been so diligent, and now we're not walking in graduation. But I am technically graduating in 2 weeks, and I have 2 huge assignments left. So there's just no way. There was just no way that I was going to get all that done. So skipping enchanted stitching for the month of May, and I'll pick it back up in June because I really do love it. Enchanted stitching, the prompts kind of made me go back and do things that I had maybe put away, and that's what I really love about it. I got onto enchanted stitching because of Erin, the 2 Martini Stitcher, and someone else. And I can't, hold on. Hold please. The 2 Martini Stitcher and, oh, what is her name? Why is this escaping me? Stitchin' Mommy. They both got me on enchanted stitching, and I love it. I absolutely have been loving it. So, I'm not doing that in May, but I'll get back to it in June. So, I still have a ton to show. I also have my monthly things that I'm trying to keep up with, like my little months. So, the first thing I have is the Lizzie Kate Flip It for June, and I finished that. This was the last monthly challenge I had for April. Something with a bug. I can't really remember. But it's done. I haven't put the flowers in yet. I put the flowers in right before I fully finish it, so these are not the called for colors. They are close. So as everyone knows, you can't get floss right now. Or if you can, it takes forever to get to you. So I just went online and Googled DMC comparison chart. And the first link was this comparison chart, and So if you click on the DMC that you're looking for, it'll give you like 4 or 5 different options of something close enough. So I've been using that for the last month or so, 6 weeks-ish, and it's been super helpful. So that was a start and a finish. What else? Okay. Mary's sampler. I can't show the cover page of all of these because a lot of them are freebies, but I will link everything below. So Plum Street Samplers did I don't even know what year this was, 2013. They did like every week or month or something, every week. You got a little section of the pattern and you got a passage from the Bible, a verse from the Bible. I'm just looking at all my little notes because I scribble all over. This was a WhipGo call for the month of April, I think. So for me, WhipGo is I am starting something. I'm starting a lot of things because I just started stitching in January and I have a whole binder of stuff I want to stitch. So WhipGo for me is 2 starts, and on each start I'm putting in 10 hours. So I put in 10 hours on this and I just can't even believe this is 10 hours. This is my second project on 18 count, and I love it. Everything is done with 1 strand, which is my new favorite thing, except for white, because white just doesn't show up very well. But it's very sweet, very sweet. So I just tea-dyed this. This is just Ada from Walmart or Hobby Lobby or somewhere. And I put 10 hours in on it, and I'm not done. I still have some words. Some words under them, a big flower right here, and then a floral border goes all the way around it. So it's not going to be big. But it's so sweet, and I think I'm going to turn it into a pillow when I'm done. I'm looking to see if there's a stitch count. 99 by 95. So it's not big, but man, the starting and stopping. The holes on this are a little bit large because it is Ada. So I was worried you'd be able to see if I carried this thread. On some Ada that I have tea-dyed, the holes have shrunk so much that I carry. And I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. Okay, so I'm excited to put this back in my bin because empty the drawer. Empty the drawer. All right. Next, this was an Enchanted Stitching the last week of April challenge. I did 250 stitches for something that glows and fireworks glow. And I love this. Love this. I have got so many Americana pieces going right now. I don't know which one I'm pushing for the most. I think probably Stars and Stripes, but then this. Although I haven't picked it back up. Because it's just been Mania. It's just been Mania. But I did get, some pretty good progress on that. And it's, again, 18 count tea-dyed. I don't use coffee because we drink coffee, but we have a K-cup, so I don't have coffee. So I just use tea bags. But it's really pretty. I love how dainty it is. And I love those tiny stitches. Oh, and stitching with one thread means everything lays perfectly. I love it. So I'm hoping to get some more done on this this month, because like I've said 1,000 times, I decorate for Memorial Day to Labor Day. So that's what I do. The next one, sorry, I'm trying to fly through this. My husband's on his way home from work, so I was like, I could probably get started on filming, and he'll come home, and then I've got to go make dinner, so I'm trying to fly. Okay, this is Homegrown. I said I had something super exciting to show. I am so happy, so happy. And what's funny is someone else is doing the same thing. So Homegrown is the first in the Stitch Quarterly series from Fat Quarter Shop. It's a mystery, so you don't know what you're going to get. But I love it. The letters took me a really long time, and I complained a lot because it's a lot of solid brown, but now that it's done, I'm super happy. And I love this pattern, and I was going to stitch it exactly as it is, but the more I got thinking about it, yellow's not my jam. It's just not. I'm not a sunflower girl. So I'm making the flower pink. I just switched out the 3 yellowy colors. I apologize if the lighting is changing. Clouds. The 3 yellowy colors for 3 pink colors. And I started stitching this as I was watching Kimberly's Flosstube video, and I'm going along, and she says, I saw someone finish it and they made their flower pink. And I was like, oh, me too! So that was exciting. Exciting to hear. So, hoping to get back to all of these soon, but hoping to get back to that one because I know exactly what I'm going to do with it. My husband started diamond painting, and I want to diamond paint too, but I don't have time. So I picked one for him to do, and he's like, okay, whatever. I just want to diamond paint. So this cross stitch, the diamond painting he's doing, and then a bunch of black and white photos are all going to go in a collage on the wall. So he's almost done with his diamond painting. I got to finish that. What's next? Oh, this guy. This guy. This is probably my favorite series and my least favorite series. So this is, sorry, not a color page because I'm saving on ink, but this is Stars and Stripes. It is part of Seasons in Chalk Art, which is a collaboration with Hands On Design and Priscilla Blaine from the Real Housewives of Cross Stitch. I did the spring version, and I showed it in my first video, maybe, I don't know. And I was working on one thing at a time then. One project at a time. And it took me 9 full days to do the spring version. Let me just say that I'm glad I'm not, I bought the summer one. I'm not stitching the summer one. Not this year. Nope. And I'm probably not even stitching the fall one. I'm probably going to go patriotic, Halloween, Christmas. Because I don't know how she does these and she just like whips them out. And I don't know, because it is a lot of stitching, but they're so beautiful. When they're done, they are so beautiful, and it is so worth it. But It's a lot of stitching. So, there's my progress. It's something like 8 million hours of stitching. Oh. But this is my really want it done. I really want it done. I still have a bunny hanging in my living room. So, they're all in my glamorous designer project bags. Ziploc. What's next? Bloomtopia. So, I'm trying to still do Bloomtopia the day it comes out. Did I grab? Okay, yeah, I did grab. So, I'm trying to still do Bloomtopia the day that it comes out because I do not want to get behind. So, this last week was release 7, which was this little section. This was my first ever stitch along, and I'm so glad I did it. And that's, oh, the lighting. I just love it. It's so pretty. This one's gonna go in my bedroom. So, that is a free pattern on the Fat Quarter Shop blog, Jolly Jabber. And they just asked that you make a $15 donation to Make-A-Wish. And they have hit their goal. But I think it's so cool that people are still donating because they're going, more money means more wishes for kids. And as a mom, that's like my favorite thing. Okay. Now starts the mania. One of them I can't even find. I don't know where it went. Okay. So on May 1st, which was Friday, I tried to organize these based on some hashtags. So for Friday, May 1st, I also wanted it to be Fall Friday stitching. A lot of these are freebies. So this is you can get it on the Sullivan's website, and it's called Harvest Time. And it's tiny. But that's the progress I made that day. And it's going to end up being a little pillow. A lot of these little ones are going to end up being pillows. But for Maynia, I'm working for about an hour on that day. And then I'm trying to get back to something else. So the first was also Bloomtopia. So I wanted to get Bloomtopia done. And then I've also been really trying to work on Stars and Stripes. So I'll work on that. Okay, day 2. Well, also on the 1st, released, oh, come here. Oh, come here, you. The Fat Quarter Shop is doing a month-long stitch-along. A section comes out every Friday. So the first section came out on the 1st. And it's called Feels Like Home. It is a PDF pattern that you can buy on their shop. And then you get sent every week. Now, I didn't iron this because I'm still working on release 2, but there's release 1. I don't know if I did my tree branch in the right color, but it's staying. It's staying. So that was the first day. This took me, because I'm working on multiple things, it took me a few days. But I worked on that. And then this last Friday, section 2 came out. It's a lot. That's not a small part. It's a house. Pardon my threads all over the place. So my goal is to get the house done before I go to bed Thursday night, so that when I wake up Friday, I can just move on to the next section. So I'm going to work on this some tonight. I'm also trying to do WIFCO, so that's 10 hours on a project. 2 projects. So I'm doing like 2 hours a day on a WIFCO piece, Maynia for an hour, and then throwing in other stuff. So this one, I love it. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet or how I'm going to finish it. Normally something kind of sparks, but nothing has sparked yet. I just like doing the stitch alongs. Anyone feel me on that? Okay. Day 2 for Mania. This is probably the one I was most excited about. Maybe. So far? Yeah. It is by Jean Farish Needleworks. And it is called Americana Flag. It's tiny, but it is so cute. So it's got the alphabet. I love it. Love it. But it's not reds. It's not reds. I am using... What? I'd appreciate if you'd knock, not just walk in my room. Twelve-year-olds, you know? But that is not red. It is pink. It is pink. And I'm using, yeah, shell pink, light, shell pink, medium. It's not red. But I got a little progress. A little bit, just a tiny bit, because I only worked an hour, but I love it. It was the one in the last 2 weeks that I was most excited to start. Not in all of Mania that I'm most excited to start, but it is one of my favorites. And that's 14 count oatmeal Aida. It is 67 across, 45 down. Unless I say differently, it's 14 count Aida. Usually tea-dyed. That one wasn't, but okay. Day 3. Oh, and that was also for Stars and Stripes Saturday. So day 3 was Sunday, and that was Santa Sunday. And so I am doing, this is another freebie by Barbara Anna Designs called Silent Night. And it shows the 2 different kind of variations depending on what fabric you use. It is 65 by 65 stitches. I am having to tweak the floss because I just don't have a lot of stuff, and it's on its way. It's just not here yet. So here's my start. I started a house and a tree. But I'm also doing the May acrostic, and this was a prompt for, or this was one of the S's in the word hourglass. So this fit that, and the goal for my acrostic is to get 120 stitches, which I can do in about an hour. So that works out perfectly. That was day 3. And then I also started working on my May whip goes. So, this is another freebie. I can't really show because I don't have a cover page, but I'll just kind of flash this. It's called 12 Days of Christmas by Plum Street Samplers. I will link it below. It is gorgeous. It takes 4 colors of floss. It is gorgeous, and it's pretty big. I have worked so far on this for 8 hours. I just finished 2 hours today. But this is where I'm at so far. It takes a red, a green, a black, and a gold. And it's beautiful. And, I mean, it's going to be pretty large. I left a 2-inch, inch and a half margin maybe. So, she's going to be pretty big. But, I'm working on that for 10 hours. I don't even, let's see. Can you go talk to Daddy, please? Is he home? Yeah, go talk to Daddy then. Can you shut my door? Okay. This is 170 by 240. So she's big. There's a house. It's, okay, so it is, oh, the pages. So it's a part, so like on the first day, there's a partridge and a pear tree. On the second day, there's 2 turtle doves. Third day, I don't know what that is. Oh. I don't know. But anyway, 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing. It's really cool. So here's going to be my problem with this one. I didn't think through, and like this is a freebie, there's not a lot of notes on it. It doesn't say how many skeins you're going to need of each color. So I have all this old floss that I got from like the Goodwill. And I think this is like a current DMC 3777 color. I'm going to need more of it, like a lot more of it. The whole border is this color. I'm probably going to need at least 2 more skeins of it. But this doesn't have a number. So I'm going to have to go somewhere. This is going to have to get put on the back burner, and I'm going to have to go somewhere and find, my husband's going to have to do that because I'm colorblind. So he's going to have to find this avocado-y green color. And then black, I mean, as long as it's in a different little vignette, I could probably get away with just throwing in 310. I don't know. I really should know better, but I don't. And I like to use up that floss that I got for super cheap. I got like, I don't know, 25 skeins of old, I don't know what brand it is, for like 49 cents. I want to use it up. All right. So I have 2 more hours to go on that, and that whip go block will be done. And I will start on the next one, which is also a Christmas piece. So day 4, Merry Monday. So I've got another Christmas one, and it's another freebie. And it is by the Little Stitcher, and it is called Merry Christmas Dear. It only uses 2 colors, red and white. It's super cute. So there's my start on that. That's how wide it is. Not wide at all. So I have the deer, some snowflakes, and the words left. This I should be able to get done fairly soon if I just buckle down. So that was Merry Monday. Tuesday doesn't have a hashtag, so I could do whatever. So I did, this is another free pattern, and it's called Pumpkin by Elizabeth's Needlework Designs. And I'm going to go ahead and show this. I'll link it below. It is 26 by 23. That's the stitch count. I got to finish on this. You better believe I got to finish on this. If I didn't, there would be a problem. But it uses like 3 colors. I only used 2. It's so small. So those are all satin stitches. Well, the vines are back stitches, the word is back stitched, but the pumpkin and the leaves, that's all satin stitches. That's the first time I've ever done that, and it was fun. But I did that in an hour, less than an hour. It's super cute. So this is going to turn into a teeny tiny little pillow. Super small. Super small, and I think I want to do like green velvet on the back with maybe like an orange pom-pom. Or the other way around. I don't know. So that was a finish. Next I don't have a cover sheet for this because it's filed away. All I have in the working copy, but it is the next year in chalk. I have been showing, this is June. On 14 count Black Ada. It says Catch a Wave. Has 2 whales and then some waves at the bottom. So this should, if I could just apply myself, that one could get done. The goal is to have it done before the end of whatever this month is. May. Okay. That wasn't for a Maynia start. I just started it because it's one of my monthlies. Next was day 6, which is a Wednesday. So that's Witchy Wednesday. So I started another free pattern, also by the Little Stitcher, called Vintage Witch. Uses 1 color floss, and it is small. It's like 50 by 40. And I got pretty far. I would say I got over halfway done. It is a lot of solid stitching. Yep. I got the back half done. So I just have the front half to do, and this is 310. Now, if you look super close, oh, that drives me nuts. You can see, but no one's going to look that closely at anything. So it's going to be cute. I want to use some sort of lace and like some vintage lace. Maybe some more velvet. Y'all, I hate velvet, but I'm using a lot of it. Just because I think like, so I'm thinking like blood red velvet on the back and then like a lace border and turn it into a pillow. And she's probably going to be square because I'm not a sewer. I'm not a sewer. All right. Here's where things go awry. because I have lost the cover sheet to something. I have lost an entire project. Don't know where. So the next day was a Thursday, and I don't have a hashtag for that. Yeah, I don't have a hashtag. So I'm doing heart beats, every heart. What is this? Every heart. Let's see if it's on this working copy anymore. Every Heart by Country Cottage Needleworks. I will link it below. I have no idea. No clue where the cover page went. And I got a lot of words done. I've been starting in the center for a lot of these things. So, not exciting, but it's going to say every heart beats true for the red, white, and blue. And red, white, and blue will be in their own colors. And then there's 4 sheep, and then there's like a leafy border on the top and bottom. Maybe the cover page will show up. I don't know. And then for day 8 was Autumn Tree. It's not called Autumn Tree. It's called Aubrey something something something. I will link it below. It is a freebie by Heart. Every Heart is not a freebie. That is not a freebie. But day 8, Fall Friday stitching again. Jardin Privé. It's Arbre, some. I'm calling it Autumn Tree. Literally just did this Friday. It's on my Instagram. I'll link my Instagram. I'll leave the link for the freebie. I have no clue where the bag went. I don't know. Nope. No idea. So we'll move on to Saturday's project was Red, White, and Bloom. I keep expecting that project to show up in another project, but this is Red, White, and Bloom, also not a freebie, but Country Cottage Needleworks. Sorry for the glare. I've wanted to start this one for a long time. Oh, what? And I got the word white done. It's 120 stitches. It's more than 120 stitches in the word white. 14 count tea-dye data. I love the modeling on the bottom of this one. It didn't do as much on the top, but that bottom, she's pretty. She's pretty. Jeez, I got a loose needle. I'm a whole mess. A whole one. Not a half a mess, a whole mess. Okay, and then yesterday was Santa Sunday again. So this is another freebie. I've never heard. I don't know where I found a lot of these. The website is stitchery.blogspot.com. Erin's Designs. Erin is spelled unusual. Erynne. But I will leave the link below. And I think I'm actually using all the called for colors on this. But this is what it looks like. It says good tidings of great, and then the word joy is large. And that's a cardinal, I believe. It's cute. I like those trees. I like the trees. And I got some random stuff done on this one. Sorry, not ironed. But I got a leaf, the flower, started on some snowflakes. 120 stitches. That's the goal. So, that's all my whips. That's all my finishes. Haul. I'm almost embarrassed to show this. I've gotten some stuff off of... Oh, first I got the next two Secret Santas in the Hands-On Design Secret Santa series. So this is Silent Night. And this is Merry and Bright. These are going in my Jolly July. Oh, I've got Patriotic Row by Bent Creek. These I did not get off of Stash Unload. These I got from the Silver Needle. This I got from Stash Unload. I love it. I think the rose will be a 2021 project. Because I think I have enough series going on right now. But I need to get... And I think I'm going to do Easter, Christmas, Halloween, Patriotic. So I need to get Easter, Halloween, Christmas, Rose. So I need to get those. There's all of this. A bunch of notes. Bunch of notes. Okay. I got... I'm so excited about. From My Big Toe Designs. It was not $6. It was way less than that. But it's a building block. This one's called Glory. I saw on Etsy one called Abide. But I want to do them all. It says, to him be glory both new and forever. Thine, O Lord, in the greatness and the power and the glory and the victory and the majesty, all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Glory to God in the highest. When righteous men rejoice, there is great glory, and in God is my salvation and my glory. Let the heart of them rejoice that seek the glory of the Lord. The heavens declare the glory of the Lord. I love these. And I got the Books of the Bible one, and I saw on 123 Stitch that they have the names of Jesus. So that's on my list. That's on my list. The Etsy one and the names of Jesus. I placed an order with Fire Poppies. Literally needed 4 skeins of $37.99, which is growing to be one of my favorite colors. I love this. Not black. Really dark gray. Oh, it's so beautiful. But she sent me this freebie along with it, and now that I'm doing the video, I can eat this, my favorite candy of all time, Charleston Chew. She didn't know that. But it is my favorite candy of all time. Is there anything else in here? Bunch of notes. Oh my gosh, I found the autumn tree. I found the autumn tree. I'm a whole mess. A whole one. Now, because of my color blindness, it literally to me looks like there's 2 different colors on here. That's hence all of the circling of things in the notes. So I had to, and here's the key at the bottom. They all look almost exactly the same to me. And there's not symbols, it's all colors. But it's 50 stitches by 50 stitches, and this is what it looks like. And it's a series of 4. I did the spring one already. Turned it into a pillow. It's really cute. Oh boy. Go back in there. Pardon the rustling, but nope, goes like this. Doesn't look like anything yet, but it will. So there's that. I knew I did it. I'm not completely nuts. More notes. Oh. I got, this is by Little House Needleworks. It's called Adam and Eve. I got this off of Stash Unload, so I did not pay that much, but I'm excited to start that. They got some wide hips on there. And last thing, also from Stash Unload. I think this one might wait till 2021 also. But man, do I love it. It is a Prairie Year 2. I didn't know there was a Prairie Year 1. I love them. And I don't think I'm going to make little pillows. I think I'm going to make a little block and just swap them out every month. I love it. That lion and that lamb. Love it, love it, love it. So that's all I've got. I don't know how long this took. 47 minutes. Sorry for going so fast. Sorry for flying. But it was a lot. It was a lot of stuff. And now I can put everything away and refill my bucket for next time. Yeah, that's what I need to do. I don't know, words are escaping me right now, but thank you so much for watching. I think that's what I do next. Is that what I do next? Oh, no, plans. Plans for Plans for this week and probably the next week, because it's probably, until these kids go away for the day, it's probably going to be a every 2-week video. Just to keep up with Mania, keep up with WhipGo, try and get Stars and Stripes, chugging along, and finish school. That's my main goal, really. But I have been stitching for 4 months and am successfully participating in my first Mania. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy to me. But it's so fun and I'm loving it. And I'm going to stop blabbing and I will see you in 2 weeks. Thanks for watching.